Hello students, so in this section we will look at how we can overcome the obstacles um, to becoming an author. So writing can be challenging, especially for those who are writing for the first time, if you're novice writers, or if or even if you're writing to publish, okay. Um, for the first time, and especially if you are a busy person, a busy soul. All right, so as we know, writing can be fulfilling, but it can be challenging, especially if we have to juggle more than one responsibility. Okay, especially if writing is if you are not a full-time author. So it's really important for us to be prepared for the challenges that may arise. Okay, so in this presentation, we will look at what are some of the challenges, and also I will share with you some of the tips on how we can overcome these obstacles. All right, so these are some of the common challenges faced by writers. So of course, some of the first one is a writer's block. Okay, so this is where you as a writer find it difficult, okay, and finding inspiration or new inspiration, or you are stuck in the writing process. But don't worry about that, okay, because in later sections we will learn how to overcome this. Okay, so some authors also face with self-doubt. Okay, they are not confident, or they fear, okay, or they're scared of criticism, okay, especially in this age of social media. So right, so this lack of confidence will be um, a challenge. All right, and also the next one is time management. Okay, like I said just now, we are busy souls. We need to juggle between um, juggle different responsibilities in one time. So yes, time management can be one of the challenges. Okay, and also some writers find it hard to be consistent in their writing. Okay, um, right, and also next one is rejection and criticism. Okay, so some writers would feel discouraged when they receive a rejection letters or even negative feedback from the publishers and readers. But okay, but don't worry about that, because there are some success stories that we can learn from. So um, you know, if you fail once doesn't mean that you will fail forever. So let's continue. Important for us to experiment with different writing exercise, or we can also use prompts to stimulate our creativity. Okay, and if you're stuck, okay, so you just take a break and do activities that inspire you. Maybe you can go walking, or maybe some writers, they travel to a different place to find inspiration. Okay, or maybe just sit in a coffee shop. All right, and of course, as a writer, especially a busy writer, okay, a busy soul, you need to set realistic goals, and also don't forget to create a writing routine. So it has to be something um, habitual. Okay, so you need to set time, maybe like, okay, 1 hour to work on your book every day. Okay, if that suits your timetable, so you have to make it a routine or a habit. Okay, so if you are a novice writer, okay, don't forget to seek support from writing groups. So we have writing groups online, okay, on social media, or even if you have some mentors, so you can seek advice from them. Okay, and as an aspiring writer, so remember, your first draft does not have to be perfect. Okay, you're not striving for perfection. Okay, the name is draft, so of course you don't strive for perfection. Okay, you just want to write freely. So don't be too rigid, okay, to yourself. Okay, so how can we build our confidence and also overcome our self-doubt? Okay, so you have to have a mindset that okay, you are unique and your writing, your style is unique and it has value. It will reach its target audience. With the right techniques, you will be able to sell your book. Um, so remember that each author is unique. Okay, don't compare yourself to other authors. Okay, so don't forget to celebrate small achievements and write milestones around along the writing journey, because this is important, even small ones, because this will give you a sense of accomplishment. Even for busy souls, for new writers, uh, you can celebrate after you have prepared your first outline. Okay, and it's also important, just now we mentioned about the mentors and also writers, so it's really important for you to um, surround yourself with this community, right, so that they can give you constructive feedback. Okay, and also yes, focus on your personal growth as a writer. Okay, don't stop comparing yourself to others. Okay, so as a writer, we need to have effective time management. Okay, so you know yourself. Okay, like I said just now, you need to make it a habit. Okay, if you're really serious about publishing your book, okay, you need to allocate a specific time slot. So think, okay, when you are most productive. So some people are productive at night when it is quiet, no one's there to disturb them. So you, like I said, you know yourself and also your own schedule. Okay, and as a busy person, okay, you need to set realistic goals. Of course, you cannot work on your book for, let's say, 5 hours a day, okay, on working days. All right. uh, to be realistic, you have to break down into smaller tasks. So this will, when you achieve this small task, you will have a sense of achievement. Okay, and also try to minimize distractions. Okay, find a place where you can write best. Okay, but some people, they can write in a busy cafe. So you know yourself, all right. Okay, and nowadays we have productivity tools or apps. So later in the slides, you can actually click on that link, so it will show you what are the productivity tools and apps that can be helpful for you. Okay, so uh, yes, as a writer, you have to be committed to your book. Okay, you need to set a deadline, and therefore you need to learn to say no to non-essential commitment. Right, make it a habit, so don't break that habit of writing. Okay, so how to overcome procrastination? Okay, so of course, first and foremost, you need to identify what's the reason behind your procrastination, and you need to address them. Okay, again, breaking the task into smaller and manageable chunks will make you feel less overwhelmed. Okay, you need to be committed to the deadline. Okay, even there's no one there to monitor you. Okay, so you have to set the deadlines, or if you want to you can also share your deadline or share with someone else, someone you can trust, or with your support group. Okay, so that they will remind you about the deadline, so that you won't drift away. Okay, so here you can also use productivity techniques to maintain your momentum. Okay, and don't forget to visualize the end result. And remember, okay, whenever you feel like giving up or procrastinating, try to reflect or try to remember why you are writing. Okay, what's the real reason for you to produce this manuscript? Okay, so that's your passion. Okay, so well, actually, rejection and criticism is part of our journey. Okay, so remember, whenever you receive the rejection letter or any criticism, so it is not okay. they are criticizing your work, and the work is there to help you improve, okay, and it is not a reflection of your worth as a writer. So take, okay, the feedback and improve your work, okay. And also yes, sometimes undeniably we have it's undeniable that some people also like to bring us down through their criticism. So that's why it's important for you to find supportive groups of people, okay, who will give you constructive criticism, okay. And also as a writer, you need to have a growth mindset, okay. So while you're rejected by publisher A, there's always publisher B, C, all right, and others. So don't feel, don't feel down, okay. So you need to bounce back, okay. All right, so you have to remember that, okay, even successful authors have also faced rejection, but they persevered through the journey and until they achieve success. So later at the end of this video, or even in the content slide, you can I've shared with you a video, okay, about this author who's successful, and okay, actually this author has faced a lot of rejection, okay, before this. All right. So what we can conclude from here is that, of course, writing is challenging, but it is doable. And just think about the reward. Okay, is your passion? You are here taking this course because writing is your passion, and you want to publish your book. Okay, so it is rewarding. All right, be it something intrinsically rewarding, or maybe extrinsically rewarding. All right. uh, and whatever it is, okay, you can try these techniques that I've shared with you. So you as a writer need to embrace this journey, okay. Stay persistent, and you need to believe that you are a unique writer, a good writer who is able to produce unique work or unique manuscript that will appeal to your readers. Okay, thank you everyone.